Hello and welcome to yet another edition of the Narrative Off the Cuff with Elite News and Darryl Blair. There was an old quote that once said, "You don't have to choose wrong to do wrong, just neglect to do right." You don't have to choose wrong to do wrong, just neglect to do right. Think about that. Marinate on that. Meditate on that, if you will. I want to take this opportunity to give my condolences to the family who was at a great loss from this past 4th of July weekend. The Hill and Broom families for the two sisters who perished in the lake drownings. I couldn't imagine that experience, having lost 4 family members at one time in one instance. I could only reflect and recollect my feelings as that happened in 1985, April 28th to be exact. So my heart is forever heavy, my prayers are fervent, and my hopes they spring eternal, let's put it that way. And that these families are not able to put it past them, but live with the legacy and the memory of what those two young ladies stood for. My condolences to the Hill and Broom families. With that said, I just would be remiss if we went any further. I shot another narrative or gave another narrative off the cuff without reflecting once more over the beautiful Juneteenth celebration, the inaugural Juneteenth celebration, the march, the festival, and then the Monday golf tournament. I want you all to reflect with me again, if you will, to just go over those beautiful memories, those beautiful reflections as we continue to celebrate the certification of our emancipation, not the validation. We were valid because we were born. We're certified by virtue of the federal government owning and respecting our day, our time, our place in history. Take a look. As we come to a close, let me take this opportunity to again thank those sponsors who did a tremendous job of not only stepping to the plate, but serving plates. They served those plates with regards to being supportive of this initiative, of this inaugural Juneteenth celebration. This event would not have been possible on a grand scale without their support. Certainly it would have taken place, but maybe not to the magnitude that it has. And so with that, I want to take the opportunity to thank Dallas College, Joe Seabrooks. I want to thank National Life, Lisa Mitchell and Valerie Ingram. I want to thank Kips Academy, Dr. Superintendent Anthony Smith. I want to thank Verity Mortgage, Cleo Turner. I certainly want to thank them. I want to thank GSP. Yes, those brothers, Bethel, Chris, and Anthony over at GSP, who have done a tremendous job, who came in and wrote a beautiful check, but more importantly, they gave their body and their soul with regards to being present for this event. I thank them, and they've got a lot of other things to do coming down the line. We want to thank Ray Cassis and Karen Morris over at Texas Rangers. We want to thank Gail O'Banion and Teddy Graves over at the at the Dallas Mavericks. Certainly, we want to thank the Elite News team, my team here of Sherry and Byron Sweat and Heavenly Pettis, and all of those who engaged us with this event, put their support in. I want to thank the Mallet media team of Tina Mallet and her team over there, done a beautiful job. We want to thank Southern Soul Network, AJ the DJ, and Ron Davis. We want to thank Full 180 Convo, Greg Harrington and his team over there for hosting that stage. Thank you so much. Fair Park Furs, Julian Bowman, Brian Llewellyn, Scott Norton, Paul Freshour, Kim Dawson. Thank you so much over there. We want to thank the Unique Car Club. Yes, the Unique Car Club, the Corvette Club. That's Keith King, who puts forth so much effort and gives so much charitable time and donates so much volunteer time with that car club and being supportive of all the initiatives that are positive and progressive in our community. Thank you, Keith King, old Prairie View alum, and he's an Omega. Yeah. We want to thank the Texas International Hair Show. We want to thank you, Cretina Webb. We want to thank iVibe, CC Silliman. That's Chastity Silliman. That's my daughter. Thank you over there for your engagement. We want to thank JP Morgan Chase for your engagement with this. You came aboard and you stood strong and you were present. Thank you so much. We want to thank Bank of Texas. We want to thank you over there with Gilbert Gersh. Thank you, Bank of Texas, for coming aboard. Kunoma Cigar Lounge. If you played in the golf tournament and got a shirt, you got them on your back. They got your back. Kunoma Cigar Lounge. Thank you, Tommy Black. T Black, as they call him. We want to thank the Black Alzheimer's Brain Study over there with Pat Bailey and Pat Bailey and Associates. Thank you, Pat, for your support. We want to thank Bank of Texas. We want to be certain to just thank them again. We want to thank Simmons Bank over there with Tim Mayton. Thank you for your support, Simmons Bank. Thank you, Mo Smoke Mobile Lounge. Thank you, Keith Owens. You supported us, we support you. Beautiful. We want to thank Diverse Title over there with Royce West II. Diverse Title and Oak Cliff Motors. Thank you, Royce West II. And certainly I want to take this opportunity to thank two people in closing. I want to thank you, Brian Eberstein. I want to thank you so much. Brian Eberstein, the attorney, but more importantly, Brian Eberstein, the humanitarian. Thank you so much. And the golf tournament and the ladies' engagement and inclusion in that tournament would not be possible without the efforts, energies, and the engagement of the LPGA Tour Pro, Miss Gladys Lee. Thank you. To all of you who supported us over the years, and certainly with this endeavor, I want to thank you. As we mark to move forth to October the 22nd, 7 p.m., Below Mansion, we're going to honor 12 beautiful women eclectically across the board who are influencers, who are impactful, whose shoulders you may very well stand on and not know it. Well, we're going to pull them out the cracks and crevices. We're going to pull them out the cupboards, and we're going to put them on Front Street because we're going to recognize their accomplishments and their endeavors. And until next time, you know what I want you to do over here at the Elite News. What you say? Get it on your mind. God bless and God keep is my prayer.